Today is a fresh, informative Monday right here on Da'Maya Damian.
Plus, we're honoring suicide prevention.
Then, Damian has a closer look on self-care.
It all starts right now.
Go, 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 yeah, go, 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 yeah, go, go, go. Even when you feel low, you can still go.
All right. Happy Monday to everybody. Welcome to Da'Maya and Damian. I am yours, Da'Maya Anderson.
Yes. And I'm Damian Anderson.
God has blessed us with yet another chance to be on your screens this week.
Oh, I know that's right. Thank you.
Yes.
Yes. We mix up a little bit. Yes, y'all know that's our signature thing. Yes. Happy Monday. So let's get this week started. Are you ready for some topics?
Let's get to it.
All right, let's get into it. All right. So have you ever experienced a moment where life was lifing? Well, we have all experienced that one good time halfway. So how prepared should we be when life has its ups and its downs? Because who knows what life, has to throw at us. Am I right, Da'Maya?
Mm-hmm.
So, Da'Maya, I'm very interested. I have to ask you this. What are 5 things, just 5 things that you need to know how to fix into your life? What are the 5 areas in your life that you need to fix that is so very hard and also hard on others?
That's a really good question, Damian.
Yeah.
Let's see. I think the number one, well, for me, is put God first. Because nowadays, children, young children, young adults, just any children, not going to church, Christians, they're not Christians, or not listening to the Lord, just not, not in that spirit, in the Holy Spirit. So I'm saying, just put Him first, because life just gets in the way. You have your ups, you have your downs. So that's number one.
So that's something in your life that you need to fix?
Yes.
Right.
Put God first, because I was saying about young children, and I'm gonna put myself out there too. Lately I haven't been going to church like I used to. Just I'm going through something.
Right, and we're all going through it. Absolutely.
So I'm just saying myself, God is with you no matter what you're going through. So just keep your faith and put Him first.
Yes, I love that. That. And yeah, that's really, I was going to say something similar to that right there, because, just like with you, and we're not trying to make this into a religion type of show right here, but like that with me as well, that I have not, been going to church. I've been stopping for probably, it's been 2 years probably now. I've been stopping, and it's, and I'm having my ups and downs with God, my relationship with Him, that I desperately want to fix so badly, but I just don't know where to start. But prayer
Exactly.
is where, because I know, if you keep on keeping the faith, things are going to happen. It may not happen today, tomorrow, the next day, next month, but sooner or later, your time is coming, because God's timing is always right. Like seriously, God's timing is always right. So that's I'm gonna tie that into the second right there.
Okay.
So the third we could probably give, well, for me, is my schedule. Seriously, and I know all of our schedules are very busy. We had to balance, this or that. We need to, do this or do that. But with me, especially, my schedule is so tight because I'm a childcare professional. I'm a podcast host, talk show host. I'm a brother. I'm a son. I'm a friend. I'm a, friend. I think I said friend twice. I'm this or that. And, I had to balance, each and everything everything else. So what about with you into your life? Anything else that you need to fix that could
Um,
possibly help somebody out there?
yeah, I think it's a kind of similar to a schedule. I'm gonna say time management.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, well, I remember back in school, we had to get up so early in the morning and stuff, and I'm just like, oh my gosh, I don't want to get up and go to
Right.
school because sometimes it still be dark outside, and I just don't want to get up. But luckily, I was able to go to school on time, get on the school bus. But I feel like lately, um, time just haven't really been for me because
Yeah.
I'm working like Dami said. I'm like
Yeah. And it's stressful. It really is.
the daylight savings is messing us up. But yeah, I think time management will be a very helpful thing for me. And do you have any other? I think got one more.
Yeah, we got one more. So five. Let's see. Something in my life, I'll have to say, and I think everybody can attest to this, that wants to fix this, is family. Seriously. And I know we got to move on to the next topic, but we could probably do a future show into this. But, there's some people out there, who are not talking, with a certain family member. And I'm not saying, that's with me over here, but I know you could probably attest to this because you can know this. And I think I shared this with you before that, I feel that you are close, with our brother. Because I don't think like back then, y'all wasn't.
No.
But, as we gotten older, I feel like you have grown more a bond with him than I have. And I want to change that. I want to fix that.
Yeah.
But with me, I don't know. I don't know why I feel like this, but I feel like weird. I feel uncomfortable at times being around an older brother.
You hardly talk to him.
Yes, yeah.
I'm seeing it.
And like I'm getting like chills right now because he's our brother, and I don't know. I don't know. He's always there for us. He always take care of us. Always
take us where we need to go.
Right, and always do this or that for us, which he doesn't have to. But I don't know where that came from. I don't know how can we need to fix that bond. But it's just, I know some of you guys out there feel like, I need to talk with a certain family member before, before we're gone, because life is so short. Really, it really is so short. So hopefully, we can make amends and I can have a relationship with our brother. But it's just, it's just, I didn't mean to. Oh, Jesus. I didn't mean to get choke up over here, but it's real, y'all. It's real. So let's move on to the next topic before.
All right. You okay?
I just need to drink some of my tea. Yeah.
Okay. All right. While he's doing that, we're at the age now where we're doing things on our own, like washing the dishes and doing the laundry. Laundry. Yes, I said laundry. So, Damien, I just want to know your opinion on this. At what age should children begin to do things on their own without their parents' assistance? And what's the age? And will this help them prepare for adulthood?
Ooh, what age? What age? Because I believe we've been. I'm gonna speak on from us. I think we started very young.
Yeah, probably like middle school.
Yeah, so I feel like it. I'm not gonna give a certain age. This just with me now. I know Da'Maya, she's probably will, but with me, it quite depends on the family dynamic. What works best in your family, because all families are different, right?
Exactly.
Some parents start their children very young with stuff, with many responsibilities. Some wait until they're like in middle or high school. So it just all depends on what works with your family.
Yeah.
So I would say, have a talk with your child, see what works with them, see what they're interested in, see what they like. Do they like, doing the dishes? If not, find something else. They may want to, mow the lawn. They may want to, pick up, things around the house. You have to find something that kids are very, very interested in. That's what I feel. So what about you? You have what age should it start? And I do believe, it will help into adulthood because eventually,
of course. I mean, they had to do it on their own. They're gonna leave their parents'
exactly,
house, go off to college, and then
exactly.
So yeah,
Well, unless they hire somebody to do their dirty work, which is not cool, but yeah.
yeah. A certain age. I mean, I was thinking 13, but like
Okay, that's teenager. The beginning of the okay.
yeah, but I mean, like you say, it just all depends because you have to trust your child. To see, like, well, for first you have to assist them, and then see if they can do it on their own. And when they do, make sure you trust in your child and see if they're doing what they're supposed to do, right? So. Yeah, I mean, it just all depends. It just all depends.
Yeah, it all depends. It all depends. It all, has to balance out. You had to see what works. Seriously.
Yeah.
I had to really see what works. All right. So this is great. This was great.
Yeah, so stay tuned because we have a good show coming up for you guys. Keep it here. Da'Maya Damian will be right back.
Welcome back to Da'Maya and Damian. Now it's time to shift gears for a bit and recognize a tough topic.
So this portion of the show is being presented by our friends at the National Alliance on Mental Illness.
Yes, that's right. And this topic hits home right here. It does. Suicidal thoughts, much like mental health conditions, it can affect anyone, regardless of your age, gender, or your background. And suicidal thoughts, although common, it should not be considered normal and often indicate more serious issues.
Yes, September is Suicide Prevention Month, a time to raise awareness of this urgently important crisis. We use this month to shift public perception, spread hope, and share vital information with people affected by suicide. Our goal is to ensure that individuals, friends, and families have access to the resources they need to discuss suicide prevention and to seek help. So today, let's discuss the warnings and the signs of mental illness and how we can, as people, can help reach each other out.
Yes, so where should we get with this? Because just like I said, it's home to us. It really does.
It's a very serious topic.
It really is. It really is. And I'm just glad that I'm still here today because I would not honestly be here right now, sitting next to you doing this show right here. Because for everyone who does not know this, back in 2019, toward the end of 2019, this was my new chapter of my life, beginning college, because I had graduated high school, beginning the next chapter of my life. I went to college. Everything was fine, sort of, kind of. But then I became homesick, so I came back home. I think I only lasted in college for, 2 weeks, like that thing.
Yeah, you haven't been a month.
And no, it hasn't been. So I returned back home. And everything was fun. I was getting back into the group of being back here, this or that. But something like one day, I believe probably after that first day I came back home, everything changed. Everything completely changed. I stay into my room. No light. I did not want to be around no one. You could probably remember this. I stay to myself. When people try to like, no, y'all stay away from me. And that's not like me. Like seriously, because I'm all energetic energy. I like sunlight. It was complete darkness in here. I like stay in bed like almost every day. Like seriously. And that was nothing like me. Seriously, nothing like me. So, my mom was our mom was getting very worried. So, went to the doctor, check everything, they say everything was right, but no, in all actuality, nothing wasn't right. So they gave me some medicine, to make me feel better. That didn't work. And then I would have to say probably in October or November, that's when everything completely changed. Like seriously, I was so filled with emotions. I, thought people didn't like me anymore. Nobody didn't want to be around me. I was having all these thoughts inside my head and I just couldn't take it anymore. I wanted to completely like get rid of it. I wanted to end it all. And I literally look at myself in the mirror. Seriously, look at myself in the mirror. And you was like in your room. Our mom was in the living room doing whatever. And y'all didn't know this, but I looked myself in the mirror. And I was this close of ending my life. How I was going to commit suicide. And if that had happened, either you or a mom would have came into my room and y'all would have seen me on the floor. But thank goodness that didn't happen because right before I almost did it, a sign from God or something, a light bulb, told me, Damian, don't you dare do this. Don't do it. And I didn't do it. And it was hard. It was so hard to come back to reality. It really was. And I'll have to say I'm a living example today. I really am. I'm a living example today. Because this wasn't the first time. I wanted to do it again back in 2023. Again, commit suicide. Because again, having these same emotions again, and it's just depression, anxiety, it's real. You do not know what people may be going through. Yes, people put on a show for you guys, on the outside, all smiling and stuff. Yes.
Like you just don't know what anyone's going through.
Exactly. And I remember, oh my gosh, Twitch. That was so shocking.
Yeah, that was a shock for everybody.
Yes, because we did not know. Because we saw he was all bubbly, energetic.
So just full of joy and laughter.
And dancing. That was his passion. But he didn't share with us what was going on.
Exactly.
And see, that's, with the Black community, especially with Black men. I'm going to have a chance for you to talk, but it's real. It really is real. And I have to say thank you, Da'Maya, for being by my side. And to our mom, to our family, and to my friends out there. Because if it wasn't for you guys, I would not be here today. Like seriously, I would not be here today. So it's real. Yeah, absolutely, it's real. You have anything to share? Because I know you had your own battles with depression.
Yeah. I know yours was really hard, but my like it really hit me. Like honestly, I want to say it all started back in 2020, and that was the year I graduated from high school. When did COVID came around? March of 2020. Like I remember we were all in school. I was in art class when the intercom had came and they were saying there will be no school tomorrow, and I just remember the class, everybody, we were just all happy and so we were like, oh yay, no school, woo! And then that following day, we was all at home. I was just feeling myself. I was like, yes, school. I had to get up so early in the morning, woo! And then we have a notification or something on the school website saying that no school again the next day. I'm like, okay, I get it. And then days just went on, and then weeks went on, and no school. I'm like, okay, something's not right. And then I don't know where I found this out. I don't know, was it on Facebook or on the news? They said that this virus called the coronavirus, COVID-19, has hit the United States. And I was just like, what is that? Like, I was just confused. I was like, what is it? So I did my research and I see what was it all about, what it meant. And then, yeah, I got scared. Like, I honestly got scared because I'm hearing that people are dying from this disease, children, adults, elderly, like everybody's dying from it. And I'm like, okay, this is getting real. Like, this is getting real. So that's why we're not in school and we all have to isolate ourselves, wear masks, 6 feet. I'm like, okay, this world is coming into a bad place right now. And I'm just saying to myself, oh no, my graduation is coming up, my prom's coming up. What we're going to do? Like, what's going to happen? Luckily, I did have my graduation, but it wasn't the way I wanted it to be. Instead of, having all your family and friends come together, we only had to invite 6 people from our family. But for me, only 2 of my family members had came to my graduation. My mom and my brother, Damian. They were the only ones that came because I was supposed to have more come, but unfortunately they couldn't make it. So yeah, but I mean, I was, grateful that Damien and mom had came, but it just wasn't the same. Like, I did not want my graduation to be like this. And I also had my graduation outside. Yeah, we had it outside because usually it would be in the gym, but for my class, we had to do it outside. And I just remember it was dark. It was hot. Well, for me, I was hot, and I did not like it. I mean, I enjoyed my graduation. Don't get me wrong, but it just didn't seem right. But anyways, that's when my first depression had came in. It had went away for a little bit until 2023, and I would say 2023 and 2024 was the worst years of my life.
Yeah.
I don't know what it was. I mean, yes, I was working. I was happy. I had my family, but I wasn't feeling too good on the inside. And I don't know what hit me, what happened. I just remember one day I just wanted to end it. I didn't want to be here. I didn't even tell anyone about it, really. Well, no, let me say it. I did tell someone about it, a classmate of mine, and he was like, okay, no. Just take a deep breath. Just, hang in there. It's all gonna be okay. It's all gonna be okay. I told him, no, it's not, because I just feel like no one wants to be my friend or wants to be around me or just nothing. So I just felt empty inside. Like I didn't even know who I was anymore. And I don't know. And the one thing that I do remember him saying to me that you do matter, Da'Maya. You matter to me.
Yes.
But that was sweet of him to say, but I was still feeling some type of way. And yeah, I just wasn't myself back in 2023, 2024. But now I'm doing okay, yeah. Because I got God, I got my family, I got you. I was just saying to myself, Da'Maya, you do matter because you have some people that truly loves you, your family, and God, and those are the only people that will stand by your side, that'll be in your corner no matter what situation you're going through.
Yes. Thank you, Da'Maya, so much for sharing your story And I know somebody out there can relate to it because you are helping somebody out there. Seriously. So thank you to us seriously for sharing that story. Um, wow. And some of the part I never even knew. Seriously, I never even knew. We're, you know, connected with each other. Our
Yeah,
bond
we're like
is,
this.
yeah,
Yeah.
we're like this, and it's just it truly breaks my heart that you had to went through that. Like seriously,
And breaks my heart that you went through what you went through. I mean, half the things you're saying, I didn't even know.
right? It was just
That's why you always need to talk to someone.
yeah.
Adult, a parent, guardian, teacher, whoever, because you're not alone.
No,
You're never alone.
you're never alone. You're never alone. So thank you for that, Da'Maya, right there.
And thank you.
Yes,
Yeah.
that was a good discussion right there. Let me try to get my voice because wow. So ladies and gentlemen, here at Da'Maya and Damian, we are here for you and are willing to provide resources to you guys. So if you or someone is experiencing a mental health crisis, call or text 988 immediately today. And you can also chat with the Suicide and Crisis Lifeline at 988lifeline.org. And again, that's 988lifeline.org. And for those resources and more, visit our Instagram and we'll be right back.
Da'Maya and Damian will be right back.
And welcome back. Now, I know you all got a chance to see my big brother Damien right here in his prime as a talented host. But how much do you really know Damien? It is time for
Damien's Closer Look. Oh, yes. So today, y'all, we're talking about self-care management. Yes. So here's my take and tips on how to handle self-care effectively. So take a look. All right, y'all. One thing that I have learned is that self-care is not selfish. Oh, no. It's survival. Yes. Now, you can't listen to this right here. You can't pour into anybody else if your own cup is empty. Ooh, Lord, did you heard that? All right, so I'm going to give out 3 tips for you guys. All right, so your first tip is, for me, self-care starts with boundaries. Oh yes. Saying no when I need to, even when it's uncomfortable, right? Because we always like to say yes to things because we don't want to disappoint anyone, right? But saying no is okay. It is, because for me, that's protecting my peace is a priority. It is, and it should be your priority as well. So that's the first tip, okay? Let's move on to tip number 2, is to check in with yourself daily. Now, you need to ask yourself, how am I really doing? Ask yourself that actually right now, how am I really doing? Because this is not just physically. This is, mentally and spiritually as well. So, as you check in with yourself daily, see, what areas in my life do I need to fix? Do I need to change that I need to reevaluate, right? Because asking, how am I doing? Sometimes we may be feeling good, sometimes we may be feeling bad. So you have to check on yourself on a daily basis because, in life, it's a roller coaster, right? I don't know why my arms are doing like this, but it's a roller coaster, right? So check in with yourself daily. That's tip number 2. And my final tip number 3 is don't forget the small things, okay? A walk outside, a journal, prayer, or even turning off your phone for a bit. Come on now, because I love all this. Going for a walk, I personally do this not every day that I would like to, but some days I would go for a walk because for me, that clears my mind. It takes, whatever is going on inside my mind and whatever's going on in my everyday life. For me, going for a walk, that clears my mind, that rebuilds me back up, gives me a recharge, a refresh to just calm and let, whatever is happening, just walking it out. Because, you're walking it out, you're removing it, right? You're removing it as you're walking out. And I feel like I'm doing some type of shoulder dance or whatever. But yeah, a walk is good. It's good for your health as well. Journal, write down what is happening in your day. Journal of what, things that you want to accomplish in your life. What are your career goals, et cetera, et cetera. And also prayer. Prayer does work, you guys. Pray on a daily basis. Ask God what you need. Go to Him with whatever. Okay, and even turning off your phone. I certainly to do this, and you guys need to as well, because this can be consuming at times, right? It can be consuming at times. Now, those little moments add up greatly. It really do. It really do. So, if nobody told you today, I'm gonna tell you. All right, which is take care of you, because you want to know why. You want to know why? Because you matter. You do. You matter. And when you prioritize your self-care, you show up stronger. What am I doing? You show up stronger. Yeah.
All right, Damian, what's some of your personal self-care habits that can help someone who's in need of self-care?
Ooh, that's good. Some of my personal self-care habits. Well, with me, what do I do, when I try to, recharge and rejuvenate myself is to sit in peace. Seriously. And what I mean by that is you have to, and I believe I explained this, probably on my premiere show, is you have to be around no one. Seriously, you have to meditate, because you have to think for yourself, because you can't have other noises, around you.
And that's a distraction.
That's a distraction. There you go. That's a distraction. So with me, what I do personally is sit in peace, sit in quiet, and I just think of all the things that I need to work on. And I take it step by step, go list by list, because you can't always have things all bunched up like this, because you have to tackle it, break it down. List by list. What do I need to work on first? What was the majority task that I need to take care of first? You know what I'm saying? So that's something that I deal with, and probably some of you guys deal with as well. You have to sit in the moment. You have to focus on you before you can help somebody else out there.
Exactly.
Because you can't help nobody else out there if you're all miserable, if you're, broken. You have to recharge.
Right.
Because once you recharge yourself, you can get out there. Seriously, you can. You really can.
Yeah.
So that's something, that really resonate with me, and hopefully with somebody out there. What about with you? I know this is my closer look, but is there anything, that you do for your self-care that can help somebody out there that you do personally?
I think real life, because I was going to say what you said, but I want to add one thing to it.
Okay.
Sit and just listen to music. Yes, I mean that's just my favorite. One of my favorite self-care things to do is just have a time for yourself and just listen to your favorite songs or that calm out. You listen to the rain, which that soothes me. I love that.
Well, I don't like that.
Anything that would just calm yourself. Like pretend you're outside and you're listening to the rain or hearing it. It's just I really like that. And yeah, but another thing which I'm trying to get back to doing, because I was doing it early this year, but I stopped, is to read.
Oh yes,
Yes.
and that helps. Seriously, that
It
helps
really does.
because
It
that
really
helps,
does.
you know, with your mental, I believe, and your
Mm-hmm.
memory span, your attention span.
Mm-hmm.
That's how I feel because reading really helps.
It
Really
does.
helps people out there, and also learning new things like your vocabulary. It will
Mm-hmm.
expand your talking, your speech.
Exactly.
So yeah,
Yes. Exactly.
well that's good. I think I need to. Thank you for that, Demai, because I think I need to go back into read because I
Because
have
I mean, I bought me some books
I
recently.
know. I have so many that I haven't because we're so busy and we
Yeah.
don't have the time.
Yeah.
So we really, I need to, yeah, because there's some good books that I have that I really want to dive into, but I just don't have the time. So yeah, that's really probably when I, you know, meditate, that could be, you know, my downtime right
Mm-hmm.
there.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Just
Absolutely.
cut all social medias,
Mm-hmm.
social devices off, and just
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. All right. I love that. I love that. Thank
Mm-hmm.
you for that, Demaya.
No problem. No problem. Thank you for your closer look, Damien.
Yes.
Our audience and I really appreciate it. So stay tuned. We'll be right back. Da'Maya and Damian will be right back.
Okay, I see you there, Demaya. I see you
Period.
there. Okay, period. Yes. And we're back, y'all. All right, so listen up here. We all have someone we want to highlight and celebrate. Isn't that right, Demaya?
Yes, yes, yes.
So now it's time to give them their flowers on today with our shout out of the day. Yes, yes, yes. So are you ready, Demaya?
Yes, I am.
All right, so you know how it works. Ladies always goes first here on our show. So, who's your shout out of the day? Who would you like to shout out?
My shout out of the day will be.
Should we do a drum roll?
I think yes, I think so.
Okay, drum roll, please.
Sabrina Carpenter. Yes, yes, that is my girl. She is.
Oh, she is.
Yeah, that's my. I'll say she's my bestie. If you watch this right now, we're friends. So yeah, Sabrina Carpenter. She is one of my favorite celebrities. My favorite singer. I have known her through her Disney days. If y'all didn't know, she was on this hit TV show Girl Meets World, which is a spin-off to Boy Meets World, which I love that show as well.
Both of those are good shows.
It sure is, it sure is. And since she left that show, she pursued a solo career. Has she has done it all really, from Girl Meets World to all these tours she has been on, these albums she has put out, new songs, just everything about her. I adore. I love her so much. And
I can tell because you actually didn't mean cut you off. You actually have pictures. Well, I shouldn't say pictures. You have a picture of her in your room.
I do.
Mine is a dear friend of mine. Well, I shouldn't say a dear friend of mine. It's our dear friend's friend. And we had the pleasure of having this person on our show, which is my dearest friend ever, Brian Seymour. I have to give him a shout out on today because that man is seriously a true friend of mine, seriously, because he does not know how many times that he has saved me. Like seriously, when I was down, because he always there to uplift people up, seriously. And he's quite almost somewhere into my shoes of where he always looks out for other people, and he put himself last, like seriously, because he wants the best in people, and that's why I feel that we are the truest friends and we are best friends because I need somebody in my life just like him. And he's all about business. He's all about integrity. He's all about success. He's all about the list goes on and on. And he is an accomplishment man. He's going to do big things in life, seriously, because he does it all. Seriously, he does it all. He's radio personality, talk show host, the list goes on and on. Like seriously, he runs his own company. It just
It's just incredible.
it just yes.
At a young
And he
age.
started at a young age.
Mhm.
He started this in 2015, and it's just 10 years in the making, 10 years. So yes, it's just mind blowing. It's just y'all need someone like Brian Seymour in your life. It's just just thank you, Brian. Seriously, I thank you for giving me this opportunity, for giving us this opportunity. Thank you for being there for me. Seriously, when I was down at my lowest, and I just thank you. I thank you. I'm so proud to call you a dear friend, my best friend. So seriously,
Oh,
Mr. Brian Seymour, yes. Mr. Brian Seymour, yes, yes, yes.
I mean, I hardly know him, but I seen, the kind of relationship you guys have, and it is really genuine and very real. So, Brian, if you're watching this, thank you for being a good friend to my brother because you are incredible, like he said, and I appreciate you.
Yes, we appreciate you, Brian. We appreciate you. And also to Sabrina Carpenter, we appreciate
Yes.
the both of you guys. So there you have it. That's our shout out of the day. Now, if you want to shout someone out, just hit up. Just good gosh, what did I say?
I have no idea. Let's try that again.
Just hit us up on our Instagram page now with their name and why you want to shout them out. And keep it detailed for us, all right? Because you never know, it might just appear on TV. You never know, you never know. And we, of course, will be right back.
And welcome back. That is a wrap for today's show. Thank you so much for watching and spending time with us.
Yes. This has been a fabulous show today. Seriously, it's been very enlightening.
And as always, no matter how tough the day gets, keep your head high, your heart full, and never stop showing up for yourself. We'll see y'all next time. Take care and keep on shining. Bye.
Go, go, go.